This step, the invite, I'm telling you right now, is the most difficult step from 99% of people in the room. Why? Because the invite is just that, it's an invite, not a presentation. Okay, so if you're inviting someone to see the business, whether it's a webinar, you want to bring them to a meeting, you want to show them the video, they're home, you can stop by their house, or they're in Texas and you're here, you want them to sit by their computer and watch the video, the invite is just setting up the appointment. It's an appointment, not a presentation. What most people do is they'll get someone on the phone, hey, how's it going? And next thing you know, they're explaining the whole business. What is it? Oh, it's a green energy, and now we have a travel program. They go on and on and on about what's going on with the company, and you just presented the business in a horrible way. They're not interested now. They're running away from you. They're not answering the phone when you call next time, and you're done. So you blow it. Okay, so this is an important step. So what is the real impact? What should you be doing? Now, we started with the why, right? You guys wrote down why you're doing the business. You contact someone that you know from your list. You didn't make up names from a phone book. These are people that you know. So if say it's your friend from college. He's on your list, and he lives in Florida. Good prospect, right? So what do? You just call him up and say, hey, I got a business opportunity. You're scaring him away, right? So you're going to use your why to invite. And if I call up my friend Paul and say, Paul, how's it going? You'll wait for a response. He's going to say, hey, I'm down here in Florida, the weather's beautiful, kids are doing great, whatever. He gives his little story, what's going on with his life. He'll say, how you making out? Now, you're going to present your why to him. You're not going to say, well, here's my why. No, don't be stupid. You're
My way.
to him, well, you know me, I've been married for the last 25 years. I got those 3 kids. They'll be going to college in a few years. My current situation, my job, I'm scaling back every year. I'm making less money, working harder. It's just driving me crazy. I know these kids are not going to be able to go to college. And I'm worried about it. I'm really, really worried about it. And I started thinking, like, what could I do? There's got to be something else I could do. And I think I found something that really could be the answer for me and my family and my kids. I need a favor, Paul. I need you to do me a favor. And he's like, he's going to ask me for money. That's the first thing he's saying. He's scared. But when you say, can you do me a favor and watch a video that I want to send you right now, or tomorrow, or whatever, I want you to see something, and let me know what you think about it, because I'm going to start doing this. And I'm not sure if I'm barking up the wrong tree. Am I crazy? I think it's the best thing I've ever seen, but maybe I'm just nuts. You know, I know you for a long time. You're an entrepreneur at heart. I know you have businesses, whatever it is. Flatter them and say, I need your opinion on this. Can you help me out and look at this? That's your invite. Well, what is it? You know what? I got to go. My kids are out in the car. They're waiting for me. My wife's screaming. I got to run. But I'll call you tonight, 7 o'clock. Does that work for you? Can you be on your computer at 7 o'clock tonight? If he says yes, that's your appointment. It's set. That's how simple it is. It's nothing more than that. Right? So don't get into the explanation of the business. The invite is, hey, you know what? Text somebody. Don't text them. Here's my business. Check it out. Right? That's not the way we do it. That's presenting it without even thinking, going through the invite. The invite is, are you busy right now? Can I give you a quick buzz? If he says yes, he's giving you permission to call him. You call him, how you doing? Da-da-da-da. Yours is, well, here's why I'm doing this business. You explain to him why. Can you help me out and take a look at this? If he says yes, which he should, if he's a friend of yours, he's trying to help you, right? Because it's about you. Right? You're presenting your why because it's about you. Right? If you presented the business and tried to sell him, he is running for the hills. Once you get that sales pitch out there, hey, a business opportunity, you want to make more money. He's like, how can I say no without embarrassing him, making him feel bad? Right now, his mind's going, no, 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 no. Whatever else you say, it doesn't matter. But when it's about you and you're trying to help your family and your kids, he's a friend of mine. He wants to help. Right? Whether watching a video is nothing for him, I'll do that in 2 seconds. So you make the appointment for 7 o'clock tonight. You're set. Now, what you're supposed to do, and you guys have to really do this, once you have the appointment set, you text your up team, right? I'm going to show the video at 7 o'clock tonight. Can I use you for a 3-way call? Yes, I'm good for that. Okay, now I know. I'm showing the business. My up team is going to answer my call. 7 o'clock, I call my buddy up. Send him the video. Sit by your computer. Yep, okay, type this in. He watches the video. I text my up team. Just started the video, so he knows 15 minutes later he's getting a phone call. And that's it, you're done. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole thing now, right? So that's the invite, okay? You got to get people to watch the video. And the way you do it is essential that you do it the right way. It's just so imperative that you cannot do it any other way. And if you start doing other things, I'm telling you guys, you won't have success. Because the way it's done this way, anyone can do that. and you teach someone else to present their why to the next person, that will duplicate it. But once it gets into some crazy stuff where you're doing stuff on your own and you're sending out a mass email to everyone you know, hey, check this out, hey, Facebook, look at what I'm doing, everyone, come call me tomorrow, this is the best thing ever, inbox me. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, just you're wasting your time. You're blowing up your list by just sending it to everybody, and they're all gonna say no because they didn't see it. But if you email everyone you know, your business, and say, watch this video and call me tonight. People aren't watching it, and people are busy. You know, the video, the email I got from 3 o'clock this afternoon, tonight at 8 o'clock, it's buried under 25 other emails.
Yep.
I'm never gonna see it again. It's gone. So now he says, he didn't want to get involved. He saw the video, he didn't see it. He's not watching it. So do it the right way and do it consistently. So what we're gonna do now, which is gonna be really cool for you guys, and it might be some people out of their comfort zones, but we're gonna do it right now. You guys have your list in front of you, okay? You're gonna contact some people, 5 people on the list, right, 5? We got 15 minutes to do this. 5 people, and not present the business to them, not doing 3-way calls now. All you're doing is getting them to watch your video by contacting them and making the appointment to see what we're doing.
So before you do it, close your eyes. All eyes closed. Take a deep breath. I want you to see yourself achieving your why. Living in the space where your why has been accomplished. You're on the other side of it. It's a done deal. Feel the feelings that it feels to have the freedom, the security, the safety, the love, the hope, whatever it is for you that is that. Feel yourself feeling that. You wrote a list of names down just a minute ago. Who are the people that come onto your heart, into your mind, that you want to connect with, that you feel drawn to? Think of those 5 people, just quickly in your mind. See their faces. Now I want you to open your eyes, look at your list, circle those names real quickly. Without any side talking, just circle the names. Now next to the names, and it's only because we're doing this way in a group environment. It's going to be chaotic in a little bit. You're going to hear a lot of noise. I want you to be able to really focus right now. Look at those names of the 5 people. When you're done, just lift your hand up in the air so I kind of see where the room is. Once you've finished, you've circled the list of the 5 names. Don't edit it, don't filter it. Who are the people that pop out to you? Don't censor, don't prejudge. You wrote the list names down. Who are the ones that pop out to you? Okay, next to each one of those names, what are the attributes and qualities that you respect about that person? Just write 2 or 3. You're always on time, you're consistent, you're a good provider for your kids. You're a loving parent. You're a driven entrepreneur. What are the descriptive words that describe that person's greatest gift that you see in them? Just a couple for each person. And when you're finished, again, raise your hand so we can kind of see where everybody is in the room. And right now, some of you may have anxiety welling up, and I want to invite you just to shove it wherever it needs to go. Because it doesn't have permission to play here today. Step into the faith and trust the process that's been proven. Trust the process. See what you discover on the other side of it. Okay, go ahead and raise your hand if you've got the attributes and qualities of the 5 people. We have about 2 more minutes, so begin wrapping it up.
for some of you, if you struggle, just drop into your heart. Drop into your heart. Free fall. Feel what it is that about them that is their greatest gift that you see in them. All right, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to take, and in the middle of this, it's going to, I said chaos, is you're going to have phone calls happening around you. You're going to be texting, and I want you to just put the bubble of safety around this room right now. You're going to, there may be, you don't want to pick up the phone. You don't want to make the phone call, but you know you need to connect heart to heart with that person. Each one is going to determine how you, I mean, each person, you're going to determine how you reach out to that person. If fear is telling you to text, maybe text is the right way to start that conversation because it's been a while, and to start the conversation and connect. That's okay. Starting a conversation here today could yield a yes to an appointment tomorrow, okay? So start the conversation if it's the friend from college. It might not be right away that you get the yes. That's okay. That's all right. We're going to be patient. This process starts right here. So we're going to take the next 15 minutes, and it is going, and I'm going to challenge you guys to not take bathroom breaks during this section. You're going to be done here in less than 30 minutes, okay? But this is going to push you up against whatever it is that starts to run you when you want to run. Whatever it is that you do, whenever you want to just quit, whenever it is you want to not do this, when you start sweating, whatever it is that you want to do, instead of doing your business, you're going to feel the temptation in this time. I'm warning you in advance. You will. You'll feel the temptation during this time. I've done this hundreds of times. You're going to. The choice point is what I want you to choose. You're going to feel it. And then what do you choose in this moment, in the safety of this room, surrounded by your peers? And if you don't know what to do, you come and you look for a leader. You look for somebody and say, I don't know what to do. This is what's happening. And I promise you we'll help you to the other side of that. All right? So text, phone calls. If somebody says, what's that noise in the background? Make it fun. Say, hey, I'm actually in a competition right now. Because we are going to tally what the results are of this room. Imagine if we were able to do this as a company. And we were able to really, truly, and we were to start the year with a record-setting number of STPs next week. What would that do for your whole year, right? So, and what's it going to do for you knowing you've got business on the books leaving here, right? So we're going to put this event in motion right now. You're going to make the phone calls and the texts for the next 15 minutes. We'll give you a 5-minute cue. If people hear something in the background, that's where you just have fun with it and say, I'm actually in a competition. You are? Well, how can I help you? Say yes. And then people will. You'll find people that will just say yes because you hear it in the background. I've taken this process and we've done it to an extreme where we divide the room in teams. And I'm not suggesting we do this because Frank will win. Because he is that competitive. But you divide the room in teams and you have a bell or you have a whistle or you do something in the background to signify that I got a yes. So if you guys want to woohoo, that's fine. That becomes, what was that? I'm actually in a competition right now. So have fun with this. Yes, you're sharing something serious with your why. You heard Frank model for you the invite. You share your why. What were the steps of it? Right? So you ask them questions. You start asking questions. And then when you write it, you heard him say about the why, and then what you admire, what you respect about them. That's why you have those two things. You've got both of those things written down. So in the middle of the chaos, you don't have to say, well, I forgot what happened, I lost it, whatever. Look back to your piece of paper, go to that, embrace the chaos that's around you, and step through the barriers that you confront in this period of time. Anything else you want to add?
And don't sell. Do not sell.
Don't sell.
You're selling yourself. That's all you're doing.
So
Open
the
up your-
invite
open up
is,
yourself.
so the invite is, as quick as, yeah, so do it. Yeah, what is the,
All right,
one
so
more
the
time, the
invite is,
language.
Paul, how's it going? I'm doing great, my kids are great, whatever, listen to it. Don't cut them off as they're explaining what's going on in their life. They tell you that their grandmother just died this afternoon. Don't start presenting, I want you to watch a video. You know? Use your heads a little bit, right? So he's gonna give you what's going on with his life. Then he's gonna say, how you doing? Then you present your why. You know me, I've been married for years. I have 3 kids, they're going to college. I'm just running, I feel like I'm underwater every day. I'm going crazy, I don't know. I found something I think could be really cool for me. I respect you as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, whatever you put down. I respect you because of that. I thought of you to ask you for a favor. I need you to watch something, my business presentation basically. Let me know what you think about this. Give me your honest opinion on it. Punch some holes in it. I'm actually looking for a reason not to do this. I can't find one. It looks that good. I need someone else with knowledge like you to help me out. Can you do that for me?
Then you set the time in
That's
the
it.
appointment.
Make the appointment.
And that's for you to either do whatever's convenient for you. Either to, 1, invite them to a one-on-one. 2, to the webinars that are happening if they're in a state unlike where you are. 3, meet up with them, meet up with them and take them to an event that's local to you if it's a local person. So whatever the system, any pieces of the system that's the show, the presentation, you define what that looks like for you, but book it for as soon as you can. Book it for the next 7 days. Don't wait unless it's their calendar dictating it, then do that. But if you can, make it happen quickly.
And it's always good for them to make the appointment.
Yep.
Right? You say, what time is good for you? They say, 6:30 tomorrow is perfect. Great. They're probably not gonna cancel if they made the appointment. But if you told them, how about 7 o'clock tomorrow? Yeah, okay. Then like 5 o'clock, oh, my kids are at soccer, I didn't pick them up yet, I forgot. But when they have the appointment made themselves, they're not gonna cancel.
Y'all ready?
And if you get a voicemail, don't be afraid to say, hey, I need to talk to you when you get a chance, give me a buzz back. Don't leave a message, hey, I got a business I want to show you. Don't leave anything like that. Just you're making contact, you want them to call you back, you get on the phone with them, and then you do your invite.
So, last step, trash. If you get a yes, then write your yes somehow on that, and what the time and date of it is. I mean, you literally put these in your calendar and have yourself a roadmap so you can, we're gonna be doing a lot of them in a quick period of time, so you wanna be able to put this in your calendar later. So if you get, if it's something you need to follow up on, start the conversation. If they don't text you back, then go on to another person and go on to another person until you get people engaging. You pick up the phone, step through this. You know if you have a fear that's been controlling a part of your business. You know, you're the only one who knows that is you. And so this is an opportunity for you.
And
It's
guys,
plain and simple, just an opportunity.
If you've made appointments in the last month, and you made one appointment to show the video, think about it. Are you really doing what you're supposed to be doing to grow your business? Probably not. So this is a way to teach you guys to do this every day. Right? You can do 5 people right now in 15 minutes. How many can you really do in a day if you really wanted to? Okay, it's commitment. Are you committed or not? So we're gonna do this now and see how we make out. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
All right, ready, set, go.